Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For this video, we're going to talk about all of the products that I have gone through and are now empty. I will try to make all of my product descriptions or, whatever I have to say about the product pretty short, as I do have a large quantity of things right in front of me. But before we get started, I do want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you're new, and also to subscribe to all of my other social media platforms. I really don't have many, so do make sure to subscribe here and there. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. So first I want to chat about these. These are the Global Beauty Care Vitamin C Cleansing Cloths. These help stimulate collagen synthesis and skin cell regeneration. I got these at Marshall's for $3.99. You'd be surprised the things that you do find at Marshall's. Marshall's is one of my favorite places to purchase cleansing cloths. I do like to use cleansing cloths more or less during fall and winter, as I don't typically do a double cleanse during the winter time. However, I am trying to stray from using cleansing cloths. So I don't think I will purchase any cleansing cloths until winter, or maybe never. My next item, I do have the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Cleansing Micellar Water. This is supposed to cleanse, remove makeup, and hydrate. This is also very kind to the skin. This has no harsh chemicals, no artificial perfume or dyes. This is what she looks like. I really liked this micellar water. I think this was the third bottle of this that I'd gone through. It is very sensitive to the skin. It felt pretty much like water. It was quite effective at removing makeup, and as with the cleansing cloths, this is something I would use during fall and winter as the first step in my evening skincare routine. Nowadays, I do prefer more of an oil or a balm to remove makeup instead of this. So maybe I'll go back to these during fall and winter, but for now I am not repurchasing this, even though I really did like it. Next I have the Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner. I really like this toner. I tend to up its usage during spring and summer, as I do tend to reapply my sunscreen quite a bit, so the skin at the end of the day feels a little bit more grimy than it does during fall and winter. So I usually like to go in with this after cleansing with a cotton round and kind of work it into the skin to further exfoliate the skin at a chemical level. I do already have a backup of this that is currently on rotation. Sometimes if I'm feeling particularly sensitive, I will feel a tingle when I apply this. Initially, I purchased this to help with leftover pigmentation from pretty bad hormonal breakouts, and it really did help to brighten and get rid of that leftover pigmentation. Next item on deck, we have the Murad Hydrating Toner. Everybody knows that I absolutely love and live for this thing. This is another bottle that I've got in rotation that is pretty much almost out. I love this, and I have been using this for years and years. This really helps to lock in moisture and plump and smooth the skin. I've already got another one. I don't think I would ever not repurchase this. Sometimes when I would run out of this and I couldn't make it out to the store, my skin would kind of start to feel a little texture. But once I would go back into using this, the skin would feel smoother and plumper and more hydrated. So this is something I will always use. And now we will move into serums. First, we'll chat about the Murad Advanced Acne and Wrinkle Reducer. This is part of their anti-aging acne line. I purchased this when I had the pretty bad hormonal breakout. This is what she looks like. Really do like the scent. It's got kind of a medical kind of scent to it. This helps to smooth the skin, and it really did help to minimize the inflammation and redness, and perhaps also the severity of any hormonal breakouts. After the hormonal breakouts were gone, I did find myself using this serum along my time of the month, or just because I felt like my skin was a little grimy, and it really did help to minimize the severity of any hormonal breakouts. Maybe I'll repurchase this again if my hormonal breakouts get even worse, which right now they are not. And next we have the Murad Complete Reform with Glycol Firming Complex. This is the first ever glycolic acid based serum that I introduced to my skin, and it really did help to smooth and firm the skin. I did move on to another glycolic acid based serum, so I didn't repurchase this. Next, I have the Drunk Elephant C-Firma Day Serum and the B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. These are both deluxe size samples that I got in, I don't know where I got these really, but I've already repurchased these, and sometimes when I want a little bit more hydration during the day, I will mix both of these together. On a day-to-day basis, I do just wear this little guy alone. I do love how radiant it leaves the skin, and it really does help to brighten the skin, and this really is a great hydrator. I love these. Next, we'll move on to another Drunk Elephant deluxe size sample. This is the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. This helps to hydrate and replenish. She looks like this, and I've already upgraded to the full size. And I really do love waking up the next day to seeing the results that I get from this. Skin wakes up feeling smoother, and it has a healthy glow. Now let's chat about some eye creams. This is the Murad Renewing Eye Cream. I have a ton of these, as I do get these pretty much every time I go into training. I have two on rotation right now, and I really do love how this helps to brighten and diminish the appearance of under eye circles, and it really does help to smooth the under eye area without it feeling too heavy or adding more luminosity or shine beneath the under eye area. Whenever I run out of my 7 other deluxe size samples, I will definitely repurchase a full size of this. Next, we'll talk about the Caudal Vinosource Moisturizing Sorbet. I got this as part of an Ipsy glam bag, and I just recently got it in a Sephora play box. Caudal is one of the first skincare brands that I ever tried, and I really do like them. They really do give you results, and I really like this moisturizer. Sometimes I would use it during the morning underneath moisturizing SPF for that added layer of moisture, and I really do like this. Maybe I'll go back to Caudal. Next, I have the Origins High Potency Nitamins. This is a mineral enriched renewal cream. I got this as part of a 500 point on Sephora, and I like the scent, but it is fragrance, so some people may not really like that. I feel like this was a little too heavy for me. Sometimes I would wake up in the morning with like a filmy kind of feel to the skin. I don't think I would upgrade to a larger size though. Next, we'll move on to, I guess, the makeup category. Here is the MAC Fix Plus. I love the scent of this. It's just like a nice cherry on top after you've done all of your makeup. I already have another one of these that I'm currently using just because I just love the scent in this. If any of you guys have a skin prep or a makeup setting mist that you love, please leave it down in the comments below. I would love to maybe try something new. Now we can talk about foundations. This is one of the many Empty Born This Way foundations that I have used. I've repurchased this time and time again. This is in the shade Sand, and this is my summer shade. I used this into the fall and would kind of mix in another much lighter shade to make a mixture of the perfect shade for me at the current time. I'm currently going through the shade Warm Beige. I really do absolutely love this foundation. This is my favorite foundation. Another foundation, this one's from the drugstore. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is perfect for normally too oily skin types. That's what she looks like. And I am in the shade 310 Sun Beige. I've already repurchased this, but this is one of my favorite foundations from the drugstore. I love the finish. It's not too matte and it's not drying whatsoever. I think the Maybelline Fit Me range is one of my favorite from the drugstores. And then next we can chat about concealers. I have both the Nars Radiant Creamy in Medium 2 in Ginger. Next, I have the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Neutral. I've loved these concealers. I loved this first, and then I fell in love with the Urban Decay, but now I am in a serious relationship with the Tarte Shape Tape, as I feel like everybody is. So unless she goes away or unless I want to revisit some of these, I don't think I would purchase these anytime soon. They are great concealers that are tried and true. I've repurchased them time and time again, but for now I really do love the Tarte Shape Tape concealer. Now let's chat about a face powder here. This is the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish and Natural. I don't remember the shade, but I would definitely hit pan on this. I would use this to set my under eye. That is until I met this guy, which I have repurchased twice, and I hit pan. I don't think I'll ever go back to this unless this is no longer in the market. Let's have a chat about mascaras. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder. These are 2 deluxe size sample minis, and I love this wand. This is one of my favorite mascara ones. I have repurchased this. I did upgrade to a full size. And then I have the Maybelline Lash Discovery Mascara. This is what I would go in as a lower lash line mascara. I do like how small the wand is for that. I really do like this mascara. I don't know why I haven't gone back and repurchased it. I think that I just go into the drugstore and I don't think that I need a mascara, so I don't even go into that section. This little guy tends to be at like the very bottom of their section here, but I would repurchase this, and I probably will now that I've seen this again. And now let's have a chat about the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is an very old tube, and it's super dried out, but this is one of my favorite ones as well. Purchased something else just because I was bored of this. I do like what it does to my lashes. I just wanted to try something new. Let's go into some miscellaneous products. This is the Victoria's Secret Weightless Body Oil. I love the scent of this, and I had 2 bottles of this. I think this is the second one I went through. Next, I have the Living Proof Restore Mask Treatment. Totally use this guy up. I love the scent of this. I don't typically use masks in the shower or hair masks in the shower. I don't really think that it did much for my hair when I used it. Otherwise, I would have been impressed and, you know, have ordered it immediately. So I don't know. I really do like the scent though. From Living Proof as well, this is the Full Dry Volume Blast Instant Lasting Volume Texture. And this I also got in a Sephora Play Box, as I did this, and I really like the scent in this as well, but I like the Way Texturizing spray much better. Next, my favorite dry shampoo from the drugstore. This is Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I have 2 bottles of this that I'm currently trying to use, but this is my favorite drugstore dry shampoo. I love it. I will repurchase. That is all I have for you this week. I hope you guys enjoyed having a look at all of my trash. Now I can recycle these and make my heart really happy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of video. Do let me know if you have any video suggestions at the comment. I'd love to hear what you want to see here in my channel. Thank you all for those who have already subscribed to my channel. It means so much to me, actually. It's so cute. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Wait, I'm doing everything.